doing difference in two squares. First things first, and again, people, I'm going to print these and give it to you. Sorry, I didn't print it beforehand. I had an extra class in register. So I'll send it. Who have you got after first break? Eve van Wyk. Okay, I'll send it there. Okay, right. So we have quadratic expressions in the form of x squared minus y squared, and they can be factorized by using the formula for the difference of two perfect squares. Do you guys still remember what a perfect square is? So people, what you see on the screen is on the note, so you don't have to copy any of those. Okay. Right, so a squared minus b squared will become, have a look, two brackets that look exactly the same except for the signs. Right? So, in a nutshell, let me quickly explain. And I'll write it on my notes as well just now. I just want to say this. So this is what will be given. So when you get difference in two squares, first things first, there must be two terms. Can you see 1, 2? No? Right? There must be a minus between them. If there's a plus, it means I can't do difference in two squares. Right? Then the third thing, you will see that they talk about two perfect squares. Meaning, I must be able to get square root of that without having a remainder and commas and decimals and all of that, okay? And also be able to get square root of this one. Okay, so those are the three requirements, and I'll write them down later. If that is the case, you can tick the boxes at all three of these requirements, then your answer will always be two brackets. One of them will have a plus, and one of them will have a minus. It does not matter whether you put your plus first or whether you put your minus first. You must just not have a minus and a minus, or a plus and a plus. Okay, so it must be plus and minus. I usually get into the habit of put my minus last, because you'll see that sometimes we've got to go further. Okay, but we'll get to that later on. So get into the habit of writing your minus last. Then, how do I know what would these be? Remember I just said that we've got to get square root of each? No? So square root of a squared will be a. And that's why we write a first in every bracket. Square root of b squared would be b. Can you see I ignored that sign? No? Square root of b squared will be b. And have a look. B. Okay, so the one that's first, the square root answer will be first in every bracket. The one which is second, the square root answer of that will be second in each bracket. Okay, so that is difference in two squares in a nutshell. It's actually a very short and easy one. Okay, so factorize the following algebraic expression. So I'm giving you x squared minus 6c. Okay, what do you guys think it would be?
X plus
Yeah?
X plus 16.
X plus 4 and x minus 4. Why? Because, have a look. That's the same as x squared minus 4 squared. 16 was 4 squared. No? So it means it would be x plus 4, x minus 4. No. People, you don't have to write this step. Okay. We skip directly, but we skip directly from there to this. Okay. Any questions? Okay. Have a look. Y squared minus 1. Put up your hand if you want to answer. Yeah? Yeah? Yes. Y plus 1, y minus 1. Okay. Next. Who wants to answer? Ja? Kom, ons probeer. Yes, I'm listening. Okay, Abdul, wait. Yeah, that's right. Have a look. Remember, 3x plus 4y, 3x minus 4y. Right? Because I could get square root of 9x squared. It would be 3x times 3x. That is what I'm going to do like on the example. You get all of this. It's printed like the previous one. No, man. I can't straight to it. In the text. Yeah. And we don't do this because mistake. We always use marks. Yes. We only give you marks over here. You see here, use a single step once you are used to dash. Actually, I skipped that completely because you guys know. Just get square root of that, square root of this, 4y4. Right. You guys good? Okay. Next one, a squared minus 4b squared. Who wants to answer? Say again. Just that. And 2b. Good. So a plus 2b, a minus 2b. Good. M squared minus n squared will become m plus n, m minus n, eh? Okay, yeah? You can say m minus n and then m plus n. I'll show you again, I'll show you just now. Can I show you why? Just now when I write on the e-beam again, because sometimes you go further. I just want to finish this PowerPoint. It's almost done. X plus 5, x minus 5. Okay? 2x plus 6, 2x minus 6. Make sure you guys get this. 5a plus 4b, 5a minus 4b. Now have a look here. Minus 1 plus 9y squared. But now we have a plus, but just swap these two around. Then it's actually the same as 9y squared minus 1. Do you see? So now I have a negative. Do you guys see that? So please be careful. Don't be caught with that one. Don't get caught with that. So then it would be 3y plus 1, 3y minus 1. Right? Okay, the next one, 10k plus 3m, 10k minus 3m. Everyone okay so far? Yes. Was your hand up? Shh.
If you got B and C, divided by the numbers, there's no square root. So you just don't assume. No.
Remember, to get these numbers, I got square root of x squared would be x. So then I know x. Because x times x will give me x squared. People.
There's a to the power of 2.
Yeah.
But then by b, there's no power.
Yeah, because 25 is actually the same as 5 to the power of 2. And that's also how I would do 5.
So you just simplify that. You don't need the.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Right. No, okay, these I'm not going to make you guys do, and I don't think I'm going to print them either. Yeah, that's boring. Okay, have a look. This is just for interest sake. As long as you know those rules, then you're fine. This is just to show it geometrically. that a squared minus b squared, sorry, would be a plus b and a minus b. Okay, so if I have a square with a times a, that would give me a squared. No. Okay. Now, if I have a small square with b each side, then it would be b squared. Okay. So that side, this part, would then be a minus b. Do you guys agree? Okay. So then that would be a minus b. Okay. So, Similo, kom ek dit. So a minus b squared. Okay, maar toe maar. Kom ons skip daai. Julle hoef nie dit. That was just for interest sake. Right. So, do you guys think you would be able to do this? Can we try it for you? Okay.